Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking a look and getting a wear test on the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. So this actually isn't a new product, but it is new to me because I am on the hunt for my perfect summer foundation. So when the summer comes around, I really like something that's more lightweight, but something I can build up and something that I can wear with a really full coverage concealer, glam it up, and it won't look crazy. So fingers crossed that this is the product for me. So if you want to see my first impressions and a wear test on this, then sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so we're back, we are zoomed into my face, and we're gonna dive right into the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. So like I said, I have the shade 3W Fair. I'm gonna take a pretty liberal amount on the back of my hand. I took like 3 or 4 pumps. I wanna see if this is buildable because most of the time, even though I'm gonna be wearing a tinted moisturizer, I wanna be able to get at least a light medium coverage out of it. So I'm gonna liberally apply this to the right side of my face. On the package, it says lightweight. So if it's not buildable, they didn't claim that it is. But I'm really hoping. Okay, so now that I've got a generous amount of that all over my face, I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty brush and I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, first impressions upon application, this is extremely dewy and I love that. Ooh, this makes me look extremely just juiced up and moisturized. This is stunning. Okay, y'all, color me impressed so far. So I'm gonna put this on the rest of my face and then I'll be back to see if we can build this up. Okay, so now that I have this all over the face, I am really happy with how this looks. If I was just going for light coverage and just running out of the house, I'd probably stop here. But like I said, I wanna see if this can build up. So I'm gonna take like a pump, maybe a pump and a half on the back of my hand, tap that right on the right side here, just right on this cheek area where I want a little more, and a little bit on my forehead where I've got those little breakouts that I'm trying to cover up. Let me just tap this in and see, because if this is buildable, y'all, we may have a game changer here. Let's see if I'm really light-handed. Okay, so right off the bat, I would say it's not super buildable. It's still a pretty light coverage. I would say applying a little more gives me a touch more coverage, but you are pretty much only gonna get a light coverage out of this, which is what they claim. So they're not lying. It really is just a beautiful, really soft, light coverage product. But I do feel like that built up just a little bit. So I guess I'd say I'm pretty happy with how my skin looks. Okay, I'm loving this. So I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup, see how everything else applies on top of that, be back for my first check-in, then we're gonna wear this all day, and I will see you at the end of the day for a final check-in. Okay, we are back to my first impressions, my first check-in, and so far I am extremely impressed with this. So I definitely went a little more full glam for a tinted moisturizer, but the reason is I usually like to do that with a tinted moisturizer. I get a really sheer, beautiful wash of coverage so it looks like skin, and then I can beef it up with a concealer and all my other products. And this is done beautifully with that. Everything is laying so beautifully on top. I reached for stuff I use all the time, so I'm not in for any surprises, and I'm loving this. So the only thing with the tinted moisturizer is that it either usually doesn't wear very long or it breaks up really fast. So I'm really hoping that neither of those things happen. But if you want to see how this continues to wear, then stick around for my next check-in. Okay, everybody, so I'm here for my first real light check-in, and let me tell you, I am super impressed so far. So for a tinted moisturizer, this still has held up really well. I have not lost any coverage. It has not creased really. Everything is still looking really beautiful, and it doesn't feel, I'm looking in my little rearview mirror, it doesn't feel like anything on my face. So that in and of itself is like a godsend. Thank you. So as long as this continues to look like this, we have a hit on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. So fingers crossed, and I will see you all at the end of the night for my final check-in. Okay, everybody, we are back. It is the end of the night. I've been wearing this tinted moisturizer for like 9 hours now, and so we are here for my final thoughts. But first, I'm gonna give you some details on this. So I hopped into the Colourpop website, And I was actually really shocked, so I guess I didn't pay attention while I was in store, but there are 24 shades. 24 shades. This is a tinted moisturizer, y'all. That is so impressive and refreshing. Most of the time when a company puts out a tinted moisturizer, it's like 5, 10 shades if we're lucky, and they're like, matches a wide variety of tones and shades. When in reality, it's like 8 shades of white and like 2 maybe medium shades. So this is incredible. This is what people should be striving for. So hats off to Colourpop for that. And with that, my final thoughts in this are huge thumbs up to this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Let me tell you, y'all, I normally get a bunch of like creasing right here in the middle of my forehead no matter what I wear at the around like 8-9 hour mark. Nothing, not happening. Creasing around my mouth, none, doesn't exist. Accentuating my texture, nope, not happening. I don't know how this is happening. I'm really not sure what's in this. If this doesn't break me out with prolonged use, this is gonna be on my desk and always on my face. This is incredible. If you're normal combo dry, you have to pick this up. If you're oily, I may stay away from this. I'm not really sure. It was pretty dewy when I put it on, so maybe a no for oily skin. But any other skin type, y'all, get your hands on this. This will be on my face all summer long. So if you like what you saw today and you want to see more content just like this, don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. I love y'all.